Hey, good morning. Uh, it is 3:30 in the East, and this is the Dave C. Sports Show on the Indiana Radio 267 Broadcasting Network. We are here in the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studios, and we bring our show to you with limited commercials. So, if you are ready, get up, wake up. If you haven't been to bed yet, well, join the party, join the crowd, because it is time to wake up. Yeah, it's time to wake up. We are ready. Uh, we've been up ever since. We got the Breakfast of Champions to start with. So let's all take a big drink. Oh, and let's get this show on the road. As is our policy, every show that we do start out with the Pledge of Allegiance. So, no matter what your hair looks like, if you've been up, if you're just getting up, take off your hat, put your hand over your heart, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, something I want to remind everybody of is what we owe our service people, those that are currently serving, those that have served in the past, and those that will serve in the future. We salute each and every one of you. Also, those that gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we can be free and do exactly what we're doing today, which is at this time of the morning, we're able to be up and just be having just a whole lot of fun. So never forget that. Also, our first responders who are there right now, looking out, watching out for us, our police department, our fire department members, our doctors, our nurses, and our paramedics who are on call 24/7. So we thank each and every one of them, and God bless America. Wow. Getting this show started off, the Major League Baseball game between the Blue Jays and LA just ended. 18 innings. That's right. Freddie Freeman has hit a walk-off homer in the bottom of the 18th to take the Dodgers to a 6-5 win over the Blue Jays. So I don't know if you stayed up for that one, but we certainly did. And it was just another classic. And we can't wait for the next game. In our NCAA football standings for the week, what another great week in football and college. Counting them down, BYU and Miami are tied for 10th. Miami at 6-1, BYU at 8-0. 9, Vandy at 7-1. 8, Georgia Tech at 8-0. 7, Ole Miss 7-1. Oregon 7-1. Georgia 6-1. Alabama stays at 7-1. Texas A&M at 8-0. In third, Indiana remains number 2 at 8-0. And the idle Ohio State Buckeyes at 7-0 retain the number 1 spot. But just a note there, Indiana this week picked up 11 new first place votes. So a lot to be said for the Hoosiers in the season that they're having. And going to our NFL rundown for the week, it was the Colts 38, the Titans 14. We did have the Colts picked in that one. Colts crushed the Titans again and moved to 7-1. Jonathan Taylor, 153 yards, 2 scores on just 12 attempts. Michael Pittman at 95 yards receiving. For the Jones, 21 of 29, 272, 3 TDs. And again, Jonathan Taylor, 12 carries, 153 yards, and 2 TDs. It was the Broncos over the Cowboys, 44-24. The Broncos destroyed the Dallas Cowboys to win their 5th straight. Dak Prescott was intercepted twice in this one. Nix was 19 of 29, 247, 4 TDs, and 1 interception. And in that one, we did have the Cowboys as our pick. It was the Packers over the Steelers, 35-25. We had picked the Steelers in that one. Love was 29 of 37 for 360, 3 TDs. And for the Packers, Kraft had 7 receptions for 143 yards and 2 TDs. And Rodgers was 24 of 36 for 219 and 2 TDs in that losing effort. Who did we pick in that one? We had the Steelers. It was Tampa Bay 23, the Saints 3. Tampa Bay forced 4 turnovers in this one. Anthony Nelson and Antoine Winfield Jr. led the defense. Mayfield was 15 of 24 for 152. And we did have Tampa in that one. It was the Eagles over the Giants, 38-20. We did have the Eagles. The Eagles ran away with this. 2 T's apiece for Barkley and Gilbert. So Shaquem Barkley, 14 carries, 150 yards, 1 TD. Hurts, 15 of 20, 179 yards, and 4 TDs. It was the Pats 32, the Browns 13. We had the Pats on this one. Mays and the Patriots remain on top of the AFC East with their 5th straight win. May was 18 of 24, 282, 3 TDs, and 1 INT. Gabriel was 21 of 35, 156 yards, 2 TDs, but he did have 2 interceptions. And we picked the Bills over the Panthers, which was a good pick because the Bills won 40-9. James Cook ran for a career high 216 yards as Buffalo ran all over Carolina. Allen was 12 of 19, 163 yards, 1 TD. Cook had 19 carries, 216 yards, and 2 TDs in that one. Hey, take a minute here and let's take a drink. I'll tell you about DDW Giftware. That's right. Welcome to DDW Giftware, offering an assortment of beautiful lighted liquor bottles. Each bottle has its own battery-controlled light. All these bottles are recycled and have been thoroughly cleaned. Bottle prices vary. We're confident you'll find that special addition to your bar, deck, or living area. Also, so much more. Find that special gift today. Check it out at ddwgiftware.etsy.com. It was the Jets over the Bengals, and we took the Bengals in this one. In a dynamic comeback, the Jets got their first win of the season for head coach Aaron Glenn. The Bengals and their fans were left stunned at the end of this game. Fields is 21 of 32, 244 and 1 TD. Hall had 18 carries, 133 yards, and 2 TDs. Flacco was 21 of 34, 223 and 2 TDs. Chase had 12 receptions for 91 yards. And the Ravens over the Bears 30-16. We did take the Bears in this one. Tyler Huntley, the Ravens ended their losing streak and the Bears' winning streak. Huntley was 17 of 22, 186 yards, and 1 TD. Looks like don't count the Ravens out yet. It was the Dolphins 34, the Falcons 10. We took the Falcons in this one. Tua T threw 4 TDs to lead the Falcons past the injury-depleted Falcons. Tua T was 20 of 26, 205 yards and 4 TDs. Waddle had 5 receptions for 99 yards and a TD. On Thursday, it was the Chargers 37, the Vikings 10. We did have the Chargers in this one. Justin Herbert threw 3 TDs, and the Chargers cruised past Minnesota. Herbert was 18 of 25 for 227, 3 TDs, 1 INT. Vidal had 23 for 117 yards, and McConkey 6 receptions, 88 yards, and 1 TD. And it was Houston 26, San Francisco 15. We had San Francisco in this one. C.J. Stroud threw for 318 yards, 2 TDs, and they had 475 yards total offense. Stroud was 30 of 39, 318 yards. Texans did an excellent job of spreading the offense around. 4 separate running backs shared the load. 10 different receivers caught passes in this one. And if you're still awake, if you're just getting up, the Chiefs took care of the Commanders 28-7. They did a beatdown on the Commanders on Monday Night Football. Mahomes was 25 for 34, 299, 3 TDs. He did have 2 early INTs. Mahomes spread the love around as he hit 6 separate receivers and utilized 5 running backs. Pacheco led the rush, 12 carries, 58 yards. Kelsey had a big game, big night, 6 receptions and 99 yards. And we did have the Chiefs in that one. So for the week, we were at 53%. And for the year, we are currently standing at 51%. So we're hanging in there. And let us know at warswickdave@gmail.com how you're doing. And in our sports trivia, what are the 2 national sports of Canada? How many dimples does an average golf ball have? What country has competed the most times in the Summer Olympics yet hasn't won a gold medal? And the classic 1980 movie, Raging Bull, is about which real-life boxer? And we're going to come back in just a little bit with those answers for you. Heading to our standings in the NFC East, it's the Eagles at 6-2, followed up by the Cowboys at 3-4. We got a barn burner in the NFC West. Seahawks at 5-2, the Rams at 5-2, and the 49ers at 5-3. In the NFC North, it's the Packers 5-1, Lions 5-2, Bears 4-3, and the Vikings 3-4. So don't count them out yet. In the NFC South, Tampa Bay continues to lead at 6-2, Panthers 4-4, Falcons at 3-4. In the AFC East, it's the Pats 6-2, the Bills 5-2. In the AFC West, we got one going on here. The Broncos 6-2, Chargers 5-3, and the Chiefs coming on strong at 5-3. The AFC North, it's Pittsburgh 4-3, Bengals 3-5, and the Ravens 2-5. Don't count out the Ravens. In the AFC South, Colts at 7-1. The Colts are the darlings of the league right now, leading in just about every category, with the Jags coming along at 4-3. And those are your weekly standing updates. And now, if we could have just a little drum roll. Okay, at this time of the morning, that's enough of a drum roll. Here we go, week 9. We're taking the Ravens over the Dolphins, 49ers over the Giants, Chargers over the Titans, Lions over the Vikings, Pats over the Falcons, Colts over the Steelers, Broncos over the Texans, Bears over the Bengals, Green Bay over the Panthers, Rams over the Saints, Jags over the Raiders, Chiefs over the Bills, Commanders over the Seahawks, and Arizona over Dallas as the misery in what used to be America's team continues. How long can it go on? In our sports trivia, what are the 2 national sports of Canada? It's lacrosse in the summer, ice hockey in the winter. How many dimples does an average golf ball have? 300 to 500. What country has competed the most times in the Summer Olympics yet hasn't won a gold medal? That would be the Philippines. And the classic 1980 movie called Raging Bull is about which real-life boxer? That would be Jake LaMotta. So there you have it. How'd you do on that trivia? Like I say, let us know. Hey, that's going to do it for the Dave C. Sports Show for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Make your picks. Like I say, if you're going to gamble, gamble responsibly. I am Dave C., and that's it for the Dave C. Sports Show on the Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg Network, broadcasting live from the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studios. Go to bed, get up, go to work, whatever you need to do. I'm Dave C., and I am getting out of here. Have a great one, everybody. Oh, happy Halloween.